Here's some of the scariest firework rockets I could find. But these are also some of the sketchiest, most scariest rockets that exist. I mean, just look at the stick. It even folds in half. And how about a strobe rocket? Yeah, we got one of them too. These days, you don't even have to carve pumpkins anymore. You can just buy them in firework form. Started on fire. Look at how creepy that is. Oh, I get it. You thought I wasn't gonna do a Halloween video this year. Yeah, well, you thought wrong. It's spooky season, baby, and this is my favorite time of year, and everybody knows it. Besides the 4th of July, but I like the weather this time of year better than the 4th. Anyway, how cool would it be if when you were trick-or-treating on Halloween, you got fireworks instead of candy? Well, that's exactly what we've got for you today. All right, so this is the lineup. We have the Pyro Spirits 24 canister shells here by Dragon Slayer. Kind of creepy. I love to, as I'm shopping for fireworks throughout the year, I try to also think about themes, you know, things for holidays. And so this is one I definitely couldn't leave the store without. Just like I had to pick up the big orange pumpkin here. This is called Pumpkin Pie by Top Gun. I also have the small yellow pumpkin and the small orange pumpkin. They're not called anything, they're just fountains, and you actually have to remove this top part here to find the fuse. And there's your little pumpkin. Now, what's the only thing missing from all this? A real pumpkin. Because every Halloween firework video that I've ever done features a pumpkin meeting its demise. Unfortunately, this year I will not be blowing up a pumpkin. Every year that I have, something has gone wrong with either the video part, like it's too windy, or we make a mess in a spot we're not supposed to be making a mess in. It's just pumpkin anyway, so it's biodegradable. But either way, we're not gonna be blowing up pumpkins this year, so I decided to get some pumpkin-themed fireworks. However, I still do like to partake in the pumpkin demolition. So I will be uploading like a short where we blow up some pumpkins. It just won't be in this video. All right, you could have seen this coming. I had to save one of these skull strobes by World Class. Kind of a creepy skull logo on here. Take a look. That's actually a really cool logo. I might change my profile picture to that. And then I've had these Hellcat rockets laying around for years, and I've made several videos on them, but not once have I shot one of these off for Halloween. So I figured we're not gonna waste the opportunity again, and we're gonna do some of these creepy Hellcat rockets on Halloween. Now this one here, you guys may remember from last winter. It is a giant cake by Raccoon Fireworks called 72 Haunted Echoes. This was definitely one of the better cakes in that video, and take a look at how creepy the label is on this thing. Looks like something out of Resident Evil. All right, and lastly, what's in the bag? These are called the Ghosttacular 5-inch canister shells. I believe these were made by Raccoon, but I could be wrong. They were indeed made by Raccoon. So here's one of the shells and what it looks like. Take a look at that little demon on the label there. Right underneath the effect, you can see it. So anyway, some Ghosttacular shells, kind of creepy. The catch with these canister shells is they actually go up and they produce a ring effect in the sky. All right, well, those are my fireworks for Halloween 2025. Hope you guys are all having a great time. Fall is my favorite time of year. The 4th of July is my favorite day of the year, but I have to have a favorite season, right? So it's definitely fall, and then Halloween happens to be in that. So yeah, I just love this time of year. It's not too hot out, but it's not too cold, so I can get by with wearing stuff like this, and it's just great, you know, upper 50s, maybe low 60s, perfect weather for me. You guys want to see something really scary? Take a look at this. I've got 2 visitors right now. We got this one coming up. Spooky. What are they gonna do? You gonna charge me? Better not. Just thought I'd give you guys a little update here. We are setting up the fireworks for the Halloween video, and these are the canister shells that came out of the Pyro Spirits kit. And I thought this was really cool. Take a look at that. Silver top on there, brown wrap. They almost look like they are 1-3 shells, but obviously they're not. This is just a 4-inch canister shell with like literally nothing on it. Pretty cool looking. Also, there's the Hellcats next to the water extinguisher. You can see the stick is down now. Just take a look at how big those rockets are. Spooky season time. Let's start with the little orange pumpkin fountain. Look at this thing. Best time of year, folks. Enjoy it while you can. Oh, look at the pumpkin. Well, not sure what happened with the camera there, but I lit the other one off. I think it's gonna do the same thing, but this one is more of a silver. Last one was gold. But yeah, you could totally hand these out for Halloween instead of candy. I'd much rather get one of these. They're small enough too. Look at this. That's cool. Now for the big one, this is Pumpkin Pie by Top Gun. I'm thinking it's going to do the same thing. It's going to flash like that at the end, I think. After these fountains, I think we're going to do those rockets. We'll start with the strobe and then do the 2 bigger rockets before the cake and then the shells. Oh yeah, getting up there. So far, no flashing. Wow. Halloween, baby. Okay, here's the strobe at the end. Oh, I missed it. Skull strobe by World Class. There's your skull logo. These are a lot of fun. Spookiest one so far. All right, well, these Hellcat rockets aren't gonna fit in our rocket stick here, so we're gonna have to wait until I do the shells in here to see these. Jump scare. This is 72 Haunted Echoes. Raccoon. Time Willow's on it. Those are even bigger than the ones before. Jeez. I don't remember it being this good. Well, that there was a good one. That was Haunted Echoes, a raccoon. All right, so we're about to do the Ghosttacular 5-inch shells by Raccoon. Each one of these should break in some sort of ring, but even more than that, it's supposed to be a ghost effect. So when it breaks in that ring, it should wrap around in a way. Let's see if we can get that to work. Let's start with our first volley. This will be 2 of them. They're pretty straight on. Got another 2 of them here. Now those ones we might need the other camera for. Even then, I don't know if we'll see them. And another 2. Ooh, that was nice. And this is our final volley of 5. There's a nice ring, look at that. All right, a few of them sideways. All right, now that we've freed up the Renegade rack, we can load in the Hellcats. Hellcat rockets, let's start with the green one. Oh boy. Wow. And the gold one. These things are absolutely gnarly. Dang, those are loud. Wow. All right, this is it. All 24 of the Pyro Spirits canister shells. I didn't bring my zip ties out here, so I had to use tape. Hopefully this works and I don't have to come back up and relight it. Here goes nothing. Happy Halloween. Oh, I'm right in the smoke, of course. See, the Hellcat rockets were even louder than those. Also, look at all the embers from that. Kind of spooky. It's like a portal. Oh, and the pumpkin fountain started on fire. Look at how creepy that is. Happy Halloween.
Subscribe.